If you ask me about an ex, a current partner, a family member, a friend, anyone other than yourself, the information is going to be very limited, at least the way that I read hands. Your hands store information about you, your feelings, your thoughts, how you see the world. And so when it comes to questions about other people, I can only really talk about how maybe you can interact with them to hopefully create a good environment to get what you want out of the situation. So in regards to this person, for example, what strikes me is that their Jupiter finger is a little bit on the short side. This might show someone who doesn't really value themselves. Maybe they don't have a lot of pride. Maybe they struggle with their sense of autonomy. And this is perhaps brought on through a fairly difficult childhood. There's a lot of disturbances on the lifeline there in the early years, so perhaps they weren't encouraged to find that inner strength. We can also see from the internal hand here that the Jupiter finger on this hand is a lot shorter than the public one, so perhaps they really struggle this in their own private life more so than in the public world. This could also show historically that they felt less confident, and that with time and environment they have become more stronger in that part of their life because the finger on the public hand is longer. My advice when it comes to love is that there needs to be a lot of work done in terms of this person's confidence before they're going to find a happy and healthy relationship. Until that is done, they might be seeking confidence and validation within a relationship, and that's never going to end very well. The second thing that I'd like to point out is that we can see, if we do a bit of time traveling, that when the headline is nice and clear, the heart line is also in a good way that would facilitate healthy bonding, relationships, communication, etc., etc. So perhaps this person needs to figure out what's going on with them mentally and get in a place where they can be more confident, more decisive, and more clear on their focus and focusing on themselves a little bit before they are going out and seeking maybe to start things up with this mystery person.